What's good, guys? It's your boy Chi, and I'm here today to show you guys how to navigate the brand Bible. So I get a lot of questions on our Instagram and a lot of questions just with our chat with us spot right here. A lot of people are asking first, where is all the free stuff at? And they think that I just took off all the free stuff and made the stuff you basically like right here that you have to buy. So I'm going to show you guys that. I'm going to show you guys the official brand for the brand Bible, and I'm also going to show you guys how to make mock-ups with the brand Bible. I already made a video of how to make mock-ups, but a lot of people, I guess, still don't know how to use some of the brand Bible products and whatnot. So we're going to get right into it. So right here, the resources tab, this is where you see all the free stuff. So when I click here for mockups, I only click here for mockups if I already have my design made. So I'll open up one of these blank hoodies. I go to it, and right here I get all the blank hoodies that I need. Let it load up. And these are all the blank hoodies, the front and back, and also full zip hoodies. And as you can see, it has blank t-shirts, blank sweatpants, blank sleeveless tees for the summer, wash shorts because a lot of people wanted that, and I had them, so I said let me just put it on the free site. Also, the full zips, they basically sweatpants. I have a lot of questions on the sweatpants. The sweatpants are actually a PSD because of the fact that a lot of people want to customize sweatpants a certain way. I made it a PSD so you could just download it, put it into Photoshop, and customize it exactly how you want it. I have jeans, work pants, mesh shorts. I have socks, and I have accessories. This is actually a PSD as well. This accessory comes with this accessory PSD comes with the water bottle, as you can see, um, boxing gloves, lighters, just anything that you can think of. And also, I'll be adding more later in the future. And we have trucker hats, and I believe it is also a PSD. Let's open it up, and it should come with the beanies as well. Yes, it's also a PSD, and it comes with beanies and everything else. So now let's get out of the resources tab, and let's get back into another tab. So the next part of the brand Bible are the wholesale blanks, wholesale blank warehouses that I've used in the past, and I just started using. So if you come here, made blanks, I started using made blanks in about I think it was 2020 to 2022. Yeah, when we started doing I lied, I started using made blanks in 2021. We got custom dye made blanks for samples, and they were actually pretty good. We actually went out to the warehouse to meet with the owners. I highly recommend you using them. Alfred Brother, I've been using Alfred Brother for about it's 2023. I want to say it's about 7 years. I started using them in 2016 when we started getting more orders, more volume. Alfred Brother, they're a big company. They're based everywhere. They basically have a warehouse in every major city in the US, so you can do same day pickups. I tend to use Alpha Rotor more because of the fact that I like to get my stuff made as quick as possible, and also they do carry literally any brand that you need. A lot of people, as we'll speak later, we'll talk later about Shockaware. They actually hold Shockaware, so you can get them same day. AS Color, I really haven't used them as much for bulk orders, but I use them a lot for samples just because I like their fleece sweatpants and I like their fleece shorts. All right, so now we're on to Shockaware. I recommend using Shockaware if you want that heavyweight garment. They have thick collars on their shirt. Actually, we can go see. If you click here, you go straight to Shockaware's website, and they have like the pretty thick collars, like I was saying, max heavyweight going to about 7.5. So it's a pretty thick garment, thick tees if that's what you're looking for at reasonable prices if you do wholesale. Next, we have S&S Activewear. Personally, I haven't used them that many times. I've used them once. I only recommended them just because they're like an Alpha Broder, so they have literally every, like it says, wholesales that provides a range of blanks from all style all the way to Hanes Beefy. So like all style, Hanes Beefy, Champion, like Shockaware, they have all of them. Also, I want to go back to Shockaware. I say beware of size chart just because Shockaware, their regular, well, not the regular, but their 7.5 max super weight tees. I usually wear a medium in tees, but with Shockaware, I wear small because their tees are very long. So a medium, when I put on a medium, it fits me on my upper body, but it goes all the way down to like kind of like like my upper mid thigh. I don't like my tees that long, but for somebody that would like their tees that long, you could use Shaka Wear. Root Porter, I personally just like Root Porter. Just I wouldn't do it for bulk orders. So if you say like you want a sample to use as basically like a basis for your hoodies or your tees for your brand, I would get a sample from Root Porter. Root Porter, they're a bit on the pricey side. They have great quality. I actually use one of their hoodies just to wear around because I love how thick it is. So I said Root Porter just for, like I said, luxury streetwear blanks developed for the modern designer. So it's somebody that is down to the nitty gritty of making their tech packs and just the measurements and whatnot. All right, so to the next section, I have Illustrator shit. If you open up, like you said, all vector assets you'll need to design. I'm constantly updating this. So right here, I have vector assets that I either paid for online from vector sites or I basically was given to my friends. So like I said, this if you ever want to start designing, these are vector packs that you can use on Illustrator just to get vector design so they're the best quality. If you go over back to the resources, I have the Photoshop stuff. So all this Photoshop stuff are resources or assets that I personally bought or created and just, like I said, gave to you guys for free. So it's actions, gradients, textiles, textures, and overlays that I found over the years that I've compiled and put onto this site for you guys. Now, if you're somebody that doesn't want to do all of that, doesn't want to learn how to design, I have trusted designers on this site. I had to do a little, I still do a little remodeling of this part of the site just because there's some, basically I vet all the trusted designers that are on here, and some of them I had to take off just because they weren't doing good business or, that stuff. So every designer on this page right here have been vetted by me, have done good work by me or for me. And then we got photographers and videographers. These are all of these photographers and videographers are based in Atlanta. So if you're ever in Atlanta or you're from Atlanta, you can use these guys. I'll try to update this later for other ones in other cities. But like I said, I have to vet them. We have the fonts section here. If you open this, I believe it's about 200 plus fonts or 250 plus fonts here that I've compiled. I have to actually update this because I've gotten way more fonts later. But there are other fonts. I'm actually gonna put the sites that I actually use for fonts as well, so you guys can just go use those sites and search any fonts you need instead of just putting the font file. I have vector mockups right here that I found online. Most of them I found on Reddit, so you can use this as well if you need it. If you want to use make vector mockups. And I also have tutorials on how I make my designs. So like I said, if you want to learn how to design, you can download all the Photoshop and Illustrator assets and then come to one of these tutorials and just learn how to make a design step by step using the same tools I'm using. And that's about it, really. That's about it for the free side. Now here's the brand Bible side, which I sell stuff that I do make myself. All these crop hoodies, all these hoodies, t-shirts, mock-ups that you see I made myself. And this is the official brand for the Brand Bible, Global Threat, and this is our website for that. So thank you for staying to the end of the video. I hope you guys find out how to navigate the website, so now I won't get all the questions about how do I do this, where are all the free stuff, where's this and that, and that's about it.